Hey everybody, there's plenty of food. If you want more food, they said you can go through again, go get more food.
Greetings, OLP Auction attendees. So we welcome you to our 2021 auction. I know that you're joining us virtually, and we're so happy that you're a part of the auction this year. You know that things were a little bit different last year. We were able to pull off a totally virtual auction in the summer. So we thank you to those of you who supported it last year. But as we gather this year, both in person and virtually, we know that we really need to all support this auction that does so many good things for our school community, for our students, really makes our school even a better place than it already is. So we thank you for being a part of this great effort. We have lots of things you can bid on. Again, this is for the children, so as we go through the evening, remember to just get behind that support, do whatever you can to support our school and our students this year. But as a Catholic school, we know that every time we gather in the spirit of faith, and this is the Easter season. So I'm standing here in our beautiful sanctuary of our church. I'm surrounded by the signs of new life that we celebrate at the Easter season. So let's rejoice in our faith, and let's rejoice in all the blessings that God shares with us as we gather for this auction tonight. But let's begin with a prayer and ask God's blessing upon us as we want to support our school in so many wonderful ways. So let's gather in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. And loving and gracious God, we gather as your faithful people, rejoicing in your Son's resurrection. And as we are filled with joy and new life, we give thanks for the gift of our Catholic school here at Presentation. We give thanks for all of our wonderful families, our students, our staff and teachers who make this an incredible school. And amidst all the challenges of this past year, we have been filled with hope. We've been able to pull off so many things because we've drawn strength from you and relied on our faith to move us forward. So we give thanks for all those who have worked so hard to make this an incredible year, even in the midst of a pandemic. But Lord, as we gather tonight to support our school, we just ask that you bless everyone, bless our families, our children, our staff, make us all recognize our blessings. Let us share those blessings every day, and let us always rejoice in the gift of our faith. So we ask that you bless all those who will support the auction this night and be with us as we go forth proclaiming the good news of your Son's resurrection. And we ask all of this through Christ our Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. God bless all of you. Have a great time at the auction tonight. Join with family and friends. And remember, bid off and bid high. It's all for the kids, so do a great job and make this the most successful auction ever. Thank you all very much.
When these lights go on. Oh, that's it. All right, everybody. We're going live. So if you all want to be seated so we can get started with the event. So we want to welcome everybody again to our 2021 OLP auction, especially during this crazy year. We are grateful for all of you who are here in person, but everybody turn and wave to everybody who's joining us virtually. I think they're back there somewhere. So we thank all of you joining us from your homes and other places virtually tonight to support our auction. We do want to thank Nadler's Catering for the food tonight that's being served in person. We also thank you, the Summit Restaurant Group that provided meals for people who are watching from home. So those of you who enjoyed that meal, we thank Summit Restaurant Group too. So thank all of them. Hey, as we get started, we just want to remind you of a few things. So we need more people to do the Insta buys for tuition. So remember, you get a full year of tuition for $100. There's only 100 of those being sold. I think we still have about 40 of them to sell. Also, the Insta-buy for the item, you can pick the item of your choice in the live auction. That's also $100. We need to sell more of those to make that happen. Otherwise, those are just going to turn into 50-50 raffles. So if you haven't done those yet, get on your phones right now and buy those items. So the Insta-buys for tuition raffle and the Insta-buy for whatever that other one's called. Is that? Oh, for the Make Your Choice. There it is, the Make Your Choice. You can buy the 50-50 raffles too, but we especially need more people to buy the tuition raffle than Make Your Choice. Also, there are some big silent auction items that haven't been bid on yet. Like, there's one set of the braces. You'd all know that your kids are going to need braces. That's just the reality these days, isn't it? So one of those sets of braces hasn't been bid on yet. So you need to get on there and bid on those braces as we get started tonight. But we thank you all for being here. I'm going to turn it over to our principal, Mrs. Mary Ann Organ. She's made a lot of things happen this year, so let's give her a round of applause as we welcome her.
Thank you, guys. Thank everybody so much for being here. It is so exciting to see a gym full of people. This is just, it makes us have hope that we're moving into some reality and some normalcy. So thank you, thank you. I also want to especially give a shout out this year. Can you hear me? Yep. I want to give a shout out to all of our staff. If you are a staff member, could you just wave or raise your hand over there? While this year has definitely had its challenges, and I have no doubt that the only reason we've been able to make it through is we have the most understanding parents that are just willing to kind of do whatever it takes to get the kids in school. But we also have the staff that has been amazing this year, done anything that's asked of them, gone above and beyond, learning to be virtual teachers, learning to be on-site teachers. So we couldn't have done it without them. So thank you for all of them. And as you know, our auction supports all of our students, but our staff as well. And we just really appreciate everybody being here with us tonight. So hopefully let's have some fun as we get started with our auction.
And I would just add to that, as we gather here tonight, we've taken a lot of things for granted here at presentation because we've been able to be in person all year. But you all know families whose kids have not been able to go to school in person or maybe just for a few weeks here and there. In order to make all the things happen that we made happen this year, Mrs. Oregon and Mr. Pajensky, they did not get a summer vacation this year. They were here every day in the summer to get us started. They come in at 6 o'clock in the morning and help work shifts so that our A students can have somebody welcoming them, and then somebody can be in the other room to welcome them. They take turns with all those things. You can't imagine, I see it because I'm here, but you can't imagine all the hard work they've gone to, and we kind of take that for granted because we've just been able to do it. But I really want you guys to know the hard work of all those people over there. So let's give a big round of applause again to those teachers. And also especially to Mrs. Oregon, Mr. Pajensky, and all of our office staff who have worked countless hours every day to make our kids welcome and be able to be in person. So let's thank all of them again as we gather tonight. So even though it's been a challenging year, we want to give thanks for all of our blessings. So that's what this night is about, is really just to be thankful for everything we've been able to do, but also to move forward in a good way. So we need to make this auction successful. So again, it's been a rough year. We spent more money than we've ever had to do because all the extra things we've had to purchase, all the different cleaning things we've been a part of. So this has been also a very expensive year to have kids in school. So we need this to be a really successful auction. So that's going to take all of you just forgetting about what's in your bank account. Just spend your money and it'll all be for a good thing, all right? So let's make that happen tonight as we get started. But we're going to thank some people here as we get started. We're going to thank some of our Panther partners. I think there's going to be a slide over here. So I want to especially Thank Blackwell, Nill, and Francois Orthodontics, Spencer and Spencer Pediatric Dentistry, Nadler's Catering, Christ Orthodontics, Hearing and Balance, Paragon Star, and then all of our other Panther partners. We are so blessed to have so many of them that support our school throughout the year. So also a big thanks to our Knights of Columbus. All those guys working the bar there have been given of their time. Thank the Knights of Columbus for their support tonight. All right, so we want to make this a great night. I'm going to introduce our auctioneer. I think I'd say his name right. Christopher Burgos, is that right? Yeah, good. All right. So welcome Christopher Burgos. He's our auctioneer for tonight.
Thank you, everybody, for being here.
Good evening, everybody. How are y'all doing tonight? That's what I like to hear. Let's get some excitement in here. We got some wonderful things tonight. How are y'all doing? It's very exciting to be with you here this evening, and it's exciting to be with you there in your homes this evening. Now, just as a quick reminder, you want to make sure that you are registered to bid for tonight. So if you are not, go ahead and text Panthers to number 72727. All right, and I'm going to kick off with our last call for the tuition raffle. Okay, so our last call for the tuition raffle is right now, so make sure you get signed up to do that. Our 50-50 raffle and our live pick raffle. And let me explain how this live pick raffle is going to go, okay, folks? So what's going to happen is if you win that raffle, you get to choose any of the live items that we have to bid tonight, okay? And all of these can be found in the Instabuy section of the Qtego bidding site, okay? And as a reminder, all the silent auction items are open now and will close at the conclusion of the auction, okay? So now I'm gonna turn it back over to Mrs. Organ, who's going to encourage us for our last time for raffle tickets, and we're gonna have a video that'll be played.
Okay, we are about to see a video for some of our amazing class projects. The kids did a great job on these. Hopefully you were able to see them when you walked through the auditorium today. But they all put their own heart into these, and we had some great parents that came in and led. So please enjoy looking at our class projects, and please feel free to bid high and bid often.
Wonderful job, kids. Very wonderful job. Let's give them a round of applause.
Hey, you guys, we need help with 2 of those Instabuy items. So, 800, item number 800 is the tuition raffle. We need to sell 10 more of those in the next 2 minutes. If you don't want to, if you need help, just raise your hand and they'll get you with it really quickly. Even if you already bought one, just buy another one. We only need to sell 10 more of those. And then we need to sell 17 of number 804, which is the Make Your Choice raffle. Otherwise, those are just going to become 50-50s. So if you want to purchase 800 or 804, item number 800, 804, we need 10 more of the 800s, 17 more of the 804s. Who needs? Here, somebody go help somebody over here? There's a couple people there. So those of you watching virtually, you can buy them too. So just do it quickly so we can move on. But we're not going to do the raffle until we do all of the tuition. What do you get now? Pardon me? 4. Tuition only has 4 left now. So somebody just buy the last 4. All right, we sold all the tuition. That was good. Okay, now how many of the other? We need 16 of the Make Your Choice. So there's about 30 tables in here, so every other table, just buy one. Go for it.
Can I make a quick announcement?
Yep.
I've heard that some people are having a Wi-Fi. I'm going to give you the password. Give me a second. So if you're having a hard time with Wi-Fi, you can get on the guest, and it's OLP guest, and it's parish guest, all lowercase.
OLP guest, parish guest, all lowercase. Or just raise your hand and they'll help you. The people in orange will do it for you if you just raise your hand. Somebody wants to buy 5. That's good. We like that. All right, let's, whose computer is this? Can I move? No, guess I can't tell.
The tuition raffle is sold out. We need to sell more You Pick Live. We want the tuition raffle, not the You Pick Live. I know, but would you let them buy the 5? We need to sell 12 more of the You Pick Live.
We need 12 more of the Make Your Choice You Pick Live. So we're going to give it a couple of minutes or else that's just going to turn into a 50-50.
11.
How many? 11. Now we need 11. I think we're good on the tuition raffle. 11 of the Make Your Choice. So think of the kids and the teachers as you're spending your money. Well, the Make Your Choice raffle. So we're trying to sell the last items or the last tickets for the Make Your Choice. How are we doing with that? Anybody else want to make your choice? I think it's on the Instabuy. Yeah, it's that right up there. Instabuys. You can look on Instabuy or just tell them they'll do it for you. We only need 7 more. All right, 7 more and we can make that an actual drawing. We only need 5 more now. So 5 more of those. Hey, will one of you go help these people over here? Just help them over there. Did you guys get on it yet? Well, if you're going to buy one, just tell us, and then we'll know it's good. Although you got to have your, I guess you got to have your thing in there. So. I thought it was parish guest. Is it OLP guest and then parish guest is the password? I think OLP guest and then parish guest is the. Where are we at with those? We want to make sure this person gets in, though. Lori, did you get in? Are you in now? All right, so I think we got a couple of people that are trying to still buy one over here. I think, Lori, are you good? Okay, are your people good? Okay. All right, I think we're going to do this now. So what are we doing? So are we doing that, like, spin it thing? Okay. All right, we got a few people still buying, so hang on. Thank you for your patience, virtual people. We hope you're enjoying cocktails in your home. While we're waiting, though, the second item in the live auction is a private mass with me. So start talking to the people at your table. Some of you haven't been to church probably all year. So just think how special that would be if you could have mass with me in your home. So start talking, and I'll even throw in private confession for you, because probably some of you need to go to that too. So start talking at your table and pull your money together, because I don't come cheap. So we want bidders on that, but what a nice way to go back to church. You can have your own private mass. Are you ready? What are we doing? I think that's already on.
Okay, we are getting ready to draw the prize for the tuition raffle, as well as the 50-50. So first, the tuition raffle. We're going to spin the wheel 3 times, Susan. And around it goes. 1, 2, 3. And the winner of the tuition raffle is Ann Rasco.
Congratulations,
Congratulations.
Rascos.
And we're getting ready to do the 50-50 in just a minute, so please hold tight. Okay. You want to announce 50? They're doing 50.
Alrighty, all right, tell me to do 50-50.
Okay.
We're doing the 50-50 raffle. Aren't there 2 of them, though? Let's see.
And we are getting ready to spin the wheel, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, and yes, we have a winner. The winner of the 50-50 raffle is Katie Wood. Katie.
How much do they get? You know how much they get?
Yeah.
In just a minute, we'll tell you how much you get with that 50 raffle. raffle, but it's going to be great, Katie. We promise. It's going to be good.
Remember, you can always give your winnings back to the school.
And now here we go with the You Pick Live. And here we go. And we're going to spin the wheel. 1, 2, 3. And the winner of the You Pick Live is Miss Melanie Ruiz. Melanie.
Melanie.
Congratulations, Melanie.
Is there two 50-50 raffles?
So, Melanie, you need to make your choice and you need to come see us. She doesn't even have to talk to anyone about this. She's got it.
All right, let's congratulate all of our raffle winners one more time. Congratulations, congratulations. Okay, everybody, are we ready to have a live auction here at home and here together? I'm going to explain how this works, so I need you to pay attention to me very carefully. What we're going to do is we're going to talk about our items before we sell them, and then raise your hand if you've been to a live auction before. Give me a raise in the air. So you all know how this works. You want to keep those hands raised as we go on throughout the night because we're going to be making a lot of money for our school here. Now, I have bid spotters throughout the room. So can my bid spotters raise their hand? My bid spotters around the room raise their hand. We have some in the back here, we have some in the front here, and some in the front on this side. If you are interested in an item, make sure you raise that hand high and get their attention, okay? All right, here we go. All right, we're going to start with our first item here this evening, and our first item is a signed Patrick Mahomes jersey. Tonight, you will have the opportunity to bid on this Chiefs jersey signed by the Super Bowl MVP quarterback Patrick Mahomes, and you know that this thing over time is going to continue to gain more and more value. So, how about we start it here in an auction? Somebody start me off here at $1,500. Now, $1,500 bidder now, $1,500 bidder now, $1,500. I need $1,500 bidder now, $1,500 bidder now, $1,500. All right, $1,500 bidder now, $1,500 bidder now, $1,500 bidder. How about $1,000? Now, $1,000 bidder now, $1,000 bidder now, $1,000. I got $1,000 here, now $1,100. Now $1,100 bidder now, $1,100. Anybody got $1,100 now, $1,100. I got $1,100. $1,100 now, $1,200. Now $1,200. What do you bid at $1,200? $1,200 now, $1,300. I got $1,300. $1,300. $1,400. I got $1,300. I need $1,400. Now I need $1,400. I got $1,300. Now I need $14. Now $15. Now I need $1,500. What do you give me? $1,500. What do you give me? $1,500. $15. Now $16. I need $1,500. I got $16. I need $16. $16. What do you give me? $16. Anybody give me $16? $1,600. I need $1,600. I got $15. What do you bid at $1,600? $16. Now $17. I need $1,700. $1,700 bidder now, 17. Would you bid at 17? Now 18. I need $800 bidder now, $1,800 bidder now, $1,800 bidder now, $1,800 bidder now, 18. I got 17. Would you bid at 1,800? I did bid at 1,800. Would you give me an 1,800 now, 1,800? Anybody give me high 1,000? Do I got an 1,800 here? Do I got an $1,800 bidder now, 1,800? Do I got an 18 bidder? I got a bidder, Susan, here. I need 1,800. Would you give me 18? I've got 17. Would you bid at 1,800? Would you bid at 1,800 now? I'm a bidder now. 1,800 now. Another bidder now. $1,800 now. Would you bid at $1,800 now? I got $17 bidder. What about $1,750? Would we give me a $1,750? $1,750, guys. This is a signed. I got a $1,750 now. $1,800. Would you give me an $1,800? I got $1,750. I need $1,800. $1,750 now. $1,800. The bid is out. $1,800. Need $1,800 to bid. $1,800 to bid here. $1,800. I've got $1,750, and I need $1,800 to bid. Remember, guys, this is a Chiefs jersey that is signed by the quarterback, MVP, Mr. Patrick Mahomes. Mr. Patrick Mahomes, $1,750. I need $1,800. I got $1,750. I need $18. I got $1,775. I got $1,775 here on the internet. Mr. Corey Thompson, looks like Corey Thompson here on the internet has $1,775. I need $1,800 to bid. I got $1,775. Need $1,800. $1,850. $1,850. I need $1,850 to bid. I got $1,800 now. $1,850 when to bid now. $1,850 now. Corey, can we go up to $18,500? $18,500. Corey Thompson, $18,500. Got him here at home. I've got $1,800. I need $1,850 to bid. $1,850 now. $1,875. $1,875. Would have been an $1,875. Would have been an $1,875. I've got $1,850. I need $1,875. $1,850 now. $1,875 to bid. I've got $1,850 now. $1,875 to bid. $1,875 to bid. I got $1,850, need $1,875 to bid. Come on, Corey. Let's get you on in here. I got $1,875 to bid. I've got $1,850. I got an $1,875 here in the room. I've got an $1,875. All right, now $1,900. I've got $1,875. Now $1,900. Let's get this on up, people. I got $1,875. Need $1,900 to bid. $1,875. Need $1,900 to bid. Now $1,900. Birdle on the mountain now. $1,900 now. Birdle on the mountain now. $19. Now Birdle on the mountain now. $1,900. I got $1,900 here on the internet. I got $1,900. $1,950. Would you bid a $1,950 now? Would you bid a $1,950 now? Birdle on the mountain now. $1,950 now. Birdle on the mountain now. $1,950. I got $1,900. I got a $1,950. Do I have a $1,950? We're for sure for $1,950? Okay, if I've got $1,950, I need $2,000. I got $1,950 now, $2,000 now, $2,000 now. Would you bid a $2,000? Would you bid a $2,000? I've got $1,950. Would you bid a $2,000? Corey, would you give me $2,000 here? $2,000 to bid. Do I have $1,950? I've got a confirmed $1,950. Okay, then I need $2,000 to bid. I got $1,950 now, $2,000 to bid. $2,000 to bid. I've got $1,950. I need $2,000 to bid. $2,000 now, Birdle on the mountain now. 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 $2,000. Who will give me $2,000? Corey, will you give me $2,000? I got $2,200 here, folks, on the internet. $2,200 on the internet. $2,200 now, $2,300 to bid. I got $2,200 now, $2,300 now, $2,300 now, Birdle on the mountain now, $2,300. I got $2,200 here on the internet. I need $2,300 for the jersey now. $2,300 now, Birdle on the mountain now, $2,300 now, Birdle on the mountain now. 22 and a half. I've got 22 and a half. I've got 2250. 2250. Would you give me 2,300? Will you give me 2250? I got 2250 now. Would you give me 2,300? Would you give me 2,300 here on the internet? I got 2250. Need 2,300 to bid. 2250 now. Would you bid on the mountain now? 2250. Would you bid at 2,300? Would you bid at 2,300? I've got 2450. 2450 now. 2,500. I got 2450 here on the internet. 2450. Need 2,500 to bid. 2,500 to bid now. Birdle on the mountain now. 2,500. Would you bid at 2,500? I got 2,450 here on the internet. Need 2,500 to bid. I got 2,450. I need 2,500 to bid. 2,500 now. Let's wrap this up here now, folks. Here, if I can get 2,500 all in, all done. All right, we are going here. We need 2,500 to bid. 2,500 to bid. I've got 2,450, and I need 25. All right, folks, I have now a 2,750. I have a 2,750 to bid. Now the bid is at 2,800. 2,800. I've got 2,750, and I need now, Corey, I need 2,800. Corey, come on, bring us up to 2,800 now, Corey, here at home. I've got 2,750. I need 2,800 to bid. 2,750 now, 2,800 to bid. Think about it for a second, folks. This is a Chiefs Mahomes jersey. MVP. We know he's going back to the Super Bowl again next year, right, folks? That's right. Go Chiefs. That's right. I got a 27.75.
20
I've got a 27.25. 27.25 on the internet. Now I'm at 27.25. Now I'm at 2,800. Would you give me 2,800? I've got 27.75 on the internet. Would you give me 2,800? Are you out? Are we out there? I need 2,800. I need 2,800 to bid. 2,800 to bid. All right, here we're going to go all in, all done. Why don't we go ahead and turn the clock on the computer? And I'm at 27.75. We've got 30 seconds left to bid. If anybody wants to go in, we got 30 seconds left. When that goes down, we are done. I got 2,800. Let's stop the clock. I got 2,800. 2,800. Let's stop the clock. 2,800. I have 2,800. I need 2,850 to continue. I got 2,800 now. 2,850 to continue. Would you give me 2,850, Corey? Corey, I know you want this jersey, Corey. I need 2,850 if we want to continue on. I got 2,825. Would you give me 2,850? Would you give me 2,850 now? Burden on the mountain now. 2,850. Would you bid at 2,850? I've got 2,825 here by Corey. We need 2,850. 2,850. We're going to wrap this up here, folks. So make your final decisions now. 2,850. Will you go for 2,850, folks? We're getting to the end here, folks. Now 2,850. Now in Burden on the Mountain. Now 2,850. 3,000. I've got 3,000 for the Mahomes jersey, folks. How about them Chiefs? We've got $3,000. I'm going to need 3,100. Now I'm going to need 3,100 on the internet. I've got $3,000 for the Chiefs Mahomes jersey. I've got 30.25 again, folks. We're going to need to go up to 30.50. 30.50 to bid. I got 30.25. Now I got 30.25. Now 30.25. Now I'm Burden on the Mountain. Now 30.25. Now 30.25. Would you bid at 30.25? I'm at 3,000 now. 30.25. Would you bid at 3,025? Would you bid at 3,025? 3,025 now. I'm Burden on the Mountain. Now 3,000. 3,050. I've got 3,025 now. 3,050. 3,050. I'm going to go ahead and put that clock on there again. 30 seconds left to bid. 30 seconds left to bid. I've got $3,025. $3,025. I need 30.50 to bid. We've got 30 seconds left. This is closing in 25 seconds. I need 30.50. Otherwise, this is going to be sold for $3,025. Here we go. It's and now just less than 20 seconds here. We're all in, all done here. We've got our winner here coming on up here. We got 10 seconds left here. We've got $3,025. Here we go. And here we are. All right. And I believe we have sold the Chiefs Mahomes jersey to Corey Thompson for $3,025. Let's give him a round of applause. And again, how about them? Chiefs. That's right, everybody. That's right, folks. All right, we'll be with you just in one moment here. Sir, we actually have here in the audience the other person who bid. We actually have a second Mahomes jersey. We have a second jersey that's for you if you want it. If you want it at $3,025, we have a second one, and we'll give it to you for $3,025 if you want it. At $3,025, we'll give you the Mahomes jersey if you want it.
I said we'll throw in the $25 if you have it.
Yep, we got a second Mahomes jersey here, and if you want it for $3,025, it's all yours. Yes, and with each winner here tonight, just a reminder here, folks, that you get a nice glass of champagne here to the winner.
I agree. We can donate.
I'm the one that got him, and I forgot about that.
I know it's so.
I just... Are they from here?
All right, guys, we have our next item here, and Father Tom mentioned it here just a little bit ago, but again, he cannot, just so you know, Father Tom cannot turn water into wine, but he can make your occasion special, folks, because you can celebrate a Holy Mass with your group at any area location on a mutually agreed upon date. So again, this is a private Mass with Father Tom, and again, to keep the party going, they will even bring some delicious appetizers and refreshing drinks
I don't know
for you
about
all
that.
to enjoy.
Wait a minute. I don't cook, but we'll figure something out. Hey, everybody. So this is my 25th year of being a priest, and every parish I've been in has had a school. I've been selling myself at auctions for 25 years. So step it up a little bit this year, all right? And let's make some things happen for the kids.
All right, folks, here we go. We've got a private Mass here with Father Tom. Somebody start off the bid here with $1,000. Now $1,000 bidder, now $1,000. I got $1,000, now $1,100. $1,100, now $1,200. Would you give me $1,200, now $1,300? Would you give me $1,300? I've got $1,300, now $1,400. Would you give me $1,400? I've got $1,400, now $1,500. I need $1,500. Would you give me $1,500? Now $1,600. I need $1,600. I need $1,600. I've got $1,500. I need $1,600. I've got 1,500. We're at 16. Would you give me 16? All right, now 17. I need $1,700. 17, now 18. I need $1,800. Now 18. Would you give me 1,900? 1,900, now 2,000. Would you give me 2,000? 2,000, 2,100. 2,100. Would you give me 2,100? Now 2,200. Give me 2,200. 22. Am I reading this right here on the screen? Time out a second. Am I looking at this correct? Okay. All right. All right. Guys, we're going to pause here for just a second here, just so we can get the internet bidding here under control.
What? Got expensive. That's your cap. You could probably get that puppy for $1,500. The wording? Are you looking at me? No. Oh. Yes. Are you going to say sensory? Very hard.
Now that's a way to pop a cork.
I know. It's the politically correct buzzword. Right. You got it. I know. You got it. Okay. All the tea. All the gossip. We're talking about people who are ready.
Tea down.
They pop the cork.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, especially with the minors, they have to have those. Yes, honey. Whatever you say. She does that, Patrick.
Okay, so do them at 2,100 with Brian.
God, I need to get the
No, that's not. Wade's up. We already went past it. Wait a minute, we're already doing it. They're on here.
Well, we're ready for the online. I don't know. If he goes for more than Patrick Mahomes. And he'll do two. Oh, of course he will. I don't even know what to say about that. Other than, that'll be interesting.
The Holy Spirit's at work here. We had a little crash with the bidding.
Oh my God, are you serious? Are you serious? Is that a typo? 775. We're good. He's not that
I'll get you one. Yes, sir. All right. All right, now we were at 2,000. I needed 2,100. Who was giving me 2,100? I believe somebody was giving me 2,100 here. 2,100 for the private Mass. 2,100. I got 2,100. I need 2,200. Who was going to give me 2,200 for the Mass here? 2,200. I need 2,200 for the Mass here. I had 2,100, now 22. I need 100, now 2,200 for the Mass. 2,200 for the Mass. I got 2,100. I need 2,200 for the private Mass with Father Tom. Just like he said, I know y'all haven't been to church in a long time because of quarantine. It's time to come back. It's time to come back. Can anybody give me 2,200? I've got 2,100. I need 2,200. 2,200 now, 2,100. I got 2,200 now, 2,300. I got 2,200 now, 2,300. Would you give me 23? 23 now, 24. Would you give me 2,500, sir? 2,400 dollar bidder now, 24 now, 25. I got $2,400 bidder now, 25. Would you bid at 2,500? I got $2,400 bidder now, 25. Would you bid at 25? Now 26. Would you give me 26, sir? I got $2,500 bidder now, 26. I got 26. 2,700. Would you give me 2,700 now? 27 now, 28. I got 2,700 now, 28, sir. Would you give me 2,800, sir? I got $2,700 bidder now, 2,800 now. Would you give me 28? Now 29. I got $2,800 bidder now, 29. Would you give me $2,900? I got $2,800 bidder now, 29. Would you bid at 29? Would you give me 29? Would you give me 2,900? Would you give me 2,900? I've got 2,900. I need 3,000. I got 2,900 now, 3,000. Would you bid at 3,000? I'm at 2,900 now, 3,000. I've got 2,900 and I need 3,000 to bid. I got 2,900. I need 3,000 to bid. Here, we're thinking about it here. Let's check in with our partners at the internet here. I need 3,000 to bid. 3,000 to bid. Do I have 3,000? I've got 3,000, now 3,100. I got 3,000, I need 3,100 to bid. I got 3,000, I need 3,100 to bid. I got 3,000, I need 3,100 to bid. I've got 3,000 and I need $3,100 to bid. I've got 3,000, $3,100 to bid. I've got 3,000, I need $3,100 to bid. All right, now 3,000, would you give me 3,100? 3,000, would you give me 3,100? I need 3,100 now, 3,100 now, would you bid at 3,100? I've got 3,000, I need $3,100 to bid. $3,100 to bid. 31, 31, 31. I need $3,100 to bid now. I've got 3,000. All right, why don't we go ahead and turn the internet clock on? I've got $3,000, need $3,100 to bid. Let's go ahead and have the internet 30-second timer put on. I've got $3,000. 3,000, need $3,100 to bid. $3,100 to bid. I'm going to go ahead and have that internet clock put on. We're closing in 25 seconds. All right, here. Internet's closing in 20 seconds. And we're at 3,000 here. Need $3,100 to bid in 10 seconds here. All right, we are all in, all done here to close on the private mass with Father Tom. Oh, we got 3,100. 3,100. Stop the clock. 3,100. Now 3,200. I got 3,100. Would you give me 3,200? I'm at 3,100. Would you give me 3,200? I've got 3,100. Anybody give me 3,200? I've got 3,100. Need 32 now to bid. $3,100 bidder now. 3,200 now. Bidder amount now. 3,200. Would you give me 3,200? Would you give me 3,200? All right, let's close this off. Let's put the clock on one more time on the internet. I've got $3,100 now. Got $3,100. Here, we're about to close this off. Closing the auction now. We're going to close it here. We're going to turn the timer on. We are at 3,100. Okay, sounds great. Okay, we'll do the top two. We'll give the top two bidders here. Are we all closed up? All right, we are all closed, and I've got it sold for $3,100. And then whoever the last person was who bid, we'll give it to you as well for the $3,000. Fantastic, fantastic. Who was the $3,000 bid?
Thank you all very much. That was very, very generous. Thank you all the winners.
Okay, great.
No jacket. And somehow they freaking hired me anyway. I don't know how the hell that happened.
All right, here, folks, we have our next item here, which is the ultimate brewery experience, a Kansas City brewery tour. Take a look at it here on the screen, folks. But this is the ultimate brewery experience hosted by Lee Summit's own Mac Lampkin. You're going to meet at the Diametric Brewery for your first beer and dinner from Burn Theory Fire Kitchen. Then you're going to ride in style in a limousine, and Mac will take you and your party of 8 on a privately guided KC Brewery tour to Double Shift, Sand Hills, and Big Rip. And then you're going to end the evening with a nightcap at Oak and Steel. And again, transportation, 1 drink per location, and tips are included. Let's go ahead and let's bid on this brewery tour here. Let me start off with $1,000. Who will bid a $1,000 on the brewery tour here with you and your party of 8? I got $1,000 now, $1,100. Would you bid $1,100? Would you give me $1,100? $1,100 now, $1,200. Would you give me $1,200? I'm $1,100 now, $1,200. Would you give me $1,200 now? Would you give me $12? I need $13. I need $1,300. Would you give me $13? You'll give me $13 now, $14. I need $1,400. You'll give me $14 now, $1,500. Now $15. Now $16. I got $15. Would you give me $16? Would you give me $1,600? Would you give me $1,600? I got $1,500. Would you give me $1,600? 16 Myrtle on the mountain now. $1,600. Would you bid a $1,600? I got $1,500. Would you give me $1,600? What do we got here on the internet? Not loading up here. All right, I got $1,500. Would you bid a $1,600? I got $1,500. Myrtle on the mountain now. $1,600. I got $1,500. Would you bid a $1,600? $1,600 now. $1,700. $1,700 now. $1,800. I got $1,700 now. Would you bid an $1,800? $1,800. Remember, this is going to be you and your party of 8 to 3 lovely breweries in a limousine. I need $1,800 to bid. I got $1,700 bidder now. $1,800. 18 now. 19. 19 now. 2,000. 2,000. 2,100. 2,100, 2,200. I got $2,100 bidder now. 2,200 now. 2,200 now. 2,200 now. I got 2,100. I need 2,200 to bid. I got 2,100. Need 2,200 to bid. 2,200 to bid. I got 2,200 over there. 2,300. 23 now. 24. Would you bid at 2,400 to bid? 24. 2,500. Would you bid at 2,500? Under more. 2,500. 26. 2,600. 2,700. 2,700 to bid. I got $2,600 bid now. 2,700 now. 26. 26. I need $2,700 to bid. I got $2,600. I need $2,700 to bid. I got $2,600 here. $2,700 to bid. How are we doing on the internet there? I need $2,700 to bid. I got $2,600. I need $2,700 to bid. $2,700. 28. Would you give me $2,800 now? Myrtle on the mountain now. $2,800. I got $2,700 now. 28. I got $2,700 bidder now. 28. Would you bid at 28? Would you bid at 28? I got $2,700 bidder now. 28. All right, let's go ahead and turn the timer on. I got $2,700. Let's turn the timer on the internet. I got $2,700 now. I need $2,800 to bid. $2,700 here. We're all in, all done. Last call for the ultimate brewery experience, $2,700. All right, here, $2,700. Just let me know when the timer's off. Yep, set the timer. Go ahead and set the timer on the internet here. 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go. I need $2,800. I've got $2,700 to bid. $2,700 to bid. All right, here we are, all in, all done. All right, and sold. $2,700 over here to the man in the white pants. Congratulations. All right, here, let's go to our next item here. We have curbside pickup. We have curbside pickup here. Front row, curbside parking spot for quick pickup and getaway after school. This is donated here by Our Lady of Presentation School. Curbside parking, here we go. Somebody start the bid off with $800. $800 to bid now, $800 to bid. Curbside parking, $800 to bid. I need $800 to bid on the curbside parking. $800 to bid now, $800 to bid now. 800 when you bid an 800 now, 800. 800 when you bid an now, 800, 800. How about 700? Would you bid a $700 bidder now, 700? I got $700, I need $800. I got $700 to bid now, 800, 800. Would you give me 800? I'm at $700. I need 800. $700 to bid now. 800. Would you give me 700? I need $800 to bid. I've got $700 to bid now. 8. Would you give me 800? Would you give me 800? Let's see how we're doing here on the internet. I need $800 to bid now, $800 to bid, $800 to bid. I got 800, I got 800, all right, now 800, 800, now 900. I got $800 bidder now, 900, when you bid to 900, I've got $800 bidder, 900, 900, now 1,000. I got 900, that bidder now, 1,000, now 1,000, would you give me 1,000, sir? Would you give me 1,000, sir? 1,000, 1,100, I got $1,000 bidder now, 1,100. I need $1,100 bid now, $1,100 bid now, I got $1,000 bidder now, 1,100 bid now, $1,100 bid. I got 1,000 now, 1,100, would you bid 1,100, would you bid 1,100, I'm 1,100 bidder now. I got $1,000 bidder now, 1,100, would you bid 1,100, 1,100. I've got $1,000, I need 1,100 to bid. I've got 1,100, all right, now 1,200. Would you give me 1,200 to bid, sir? 1,200 to bid. Guys, this parking does not come easy, folks. 1,200, 1,200, now 13. I got 1,230, one of you's got to bid. I need 1,300. I got $1,200 bidder now, 13. Would you bid 1,300? I've got 1,200. Would you bid 13? Would you give me 13? 13, all right, now 14. I got 13. Two gentlemen here on their cell phones bidding. If any of you at home want to do it, I need 1,400. I've got $1,300 bidder now, 1,400. Would you bid 14? Would you give me 14? 14, sir, here we go, $1,400 bidder now, dollar bidder, now 1,400. I've got 1,300 bidder, 14, now 15. I've got $1,400 bidder now, 1,500. Would you bid 15? Would you bid 15, sir? I've got $1,400 bidder now, 15, 15. Would you bid 15? I've got $1,400 bidder now, 15, now 16. I got $1,500 bidder now, 16. Would you bid 16? Now bidder on the mount, 16, 16. Would you bid 16? I've got $15 bidder now, 16, 16. Would you bid 16? Here we go now. I've got $15 bidder now, 16. Would you bid 16? Would you bid 16? Would you bid 16? 1,600 now, 1,600. Would you 16 now, 1,700. I've got $1,600 bidder now, 1,700 now bidder on the mount now, 1,700. Would you bid 1,700? I've got $1,600 bidder now, 1,700. Would you bid 1,700? I've got 1,600. I need 1,700 to bid. 17 now, 18. I need 1,800 to bid now, sir. I've got $1,700 bidder now, 1,800. Would you give me 1,800? Would you bid an 18? $1,800 to bid now, just $1,800 to bid. I got $1,700 bidder now, 18 to bid now. Would you bid an 1,800 now? Bidder on the mount now, 18. I got $1,700 to bid now, 18 now, 1,900. I've got $1,800 bidder now, 1,900. Would you bid a 1,900, sir? 1,900. 1,900. 19? All right, now 2,000. I'm at 19. Let's make it 2,000. Let's call it a deal here, sir. 19, now 20. I need 2,000 now. Myrtle on the mound now. 2,000 now. Myrtle on the mound now. 2,000. Would you bid at 2,000? 2,000 to bid now. Come on now. 2,000, 2,100. I got 2,000, 2,100 to bid. I've got 2,000 now. 2,100 to bid now. 2,100 to bid now. 21. I got $2,000 bidder now. 21, 21. Come on, sir. Now 21. Need a choice now. 21. Now 22. I got 21 now. 22. Would you bid at 2,200 now? 2,200 now. 2,200. Now got 2,100 now. 22. 22. Would you bid at 2,200? 2,100 on the bidder now. 22. 22. Would you give me 2,200? 2,200 to bid now. 22, now 23, 2,300. I got 2,200. I need 2,300 to bid. 2,200. I need 2,300 to bid. 2,300 to bid. All right, they're talking together. Why don't we go ahead? I got $2,300 a bid. I need 2,300. 2,300. 2,300. Ooh, $2,300 a bid. I got 22. Here we go. I got two of them here, and I'm going to sell it for $2,200 to both of them. Let's give them a round of applause. We got two curbside pickups. Sell it to both of them for $2,200. All right, I'm going to pass it over to Father Tom and Mrs. Organ for Fund a Need. All right, here, folks. Let's give a round of applause for the first half of our auction. And now we are going to do our Fund a Need here with Father Tom and Mrs. Organ.
All right, before we start our Fund a Need, I think we have a video that we want to show you because we're going to talk a little bit about the infamous OLP playground. So we're going to see some happy children at play and then we'll come back up and talk to you a little bit about Fund to Need. So let's watch that video first.
Fund to Need allows us to provide things to our students and staff above and beyond our standard operation to further enhance what we can offer. Past projects include laptops for the staff, advanced total school communication system, water bottle stations, and of course, support for Clover. This year, we are asking for playground improvements for Fund to Need. Our kids and teachers love recess. Time outside on the playground is a highlight for all of our students, but our playground needs a little TLC. Apex funds will start the project. Your support will help finish it.
Okay, so as you saw, we have done an amazing job this year with getting our building looking beautiful due to the generosity of a lot of our parents and a lot of our parishioners. But if you haven't noticed, our playground needs a little bit of attention. And you know, after recess, sometimes I have the teachers come in and tell me that their kids have sank into the mulch and we're having to change some clothes and dig some shoes out of there. And so what our goal is, we also have a problem with some slides and kids snagging their shorts, those uniform shorts you guys pay so much for on the slides. So we want to make our playground as wonderful and appealing as the rest of our building, because that is a time that our kids really enjoy, especially during this COVID period. We started this with Apex. When we asked people to fund, we said, we really want to get some inclusive playground equipment where all the kids, when they go outside, can socially distance, but they can have fun, a little bit of something for everyone. And with your generosity, we've been able to do that, and we're super excited. But some of those things that you also saw that we're working on is getting some new grounds, getting rid of some old mulch, and bringing some new equipment in.
Guys, we had a dream when we started this whole thing. We looked at it and we started looking at prices to fix the fence and we want to put a nice rubber surface on the playground. So we called people in to give us bids and stuff. We're looking at $116,000 to do that. Like, wow, we can't do that. But that's our dream, to make that a place for our kids to go outside, have a great time, not worry about they're going to sink into the mud. Again, when Mary Ann said that the kids are sinking, there's places on the playground that our kids are sinking. So we do need to fix our playground, fix it up. If you look at the slides, some of our slides have to be fixed. So we're going to take care of all those things.
I think so. So bid high, please. Let's make this a great place for the kids so we can have fun, less stress for the teachers when we're outside at recess.
Okay, everybody. Can everybody just listen up for a moment? So here's some good news. So one of our generous parishioners who does not have kids in our school, older parishioners who educated their kids at Catholic schools and has a real heart for Catholic education and really wants to do something for our school and our kids, has agreed to match every dollar up to $25,000. All right, so we can do some incredible things if we get it to $25,000. So everybody just start giving, all right? So those of you virtually, just start giving. Give big amounts. We didn't really get to asking people, to start at $10,000, $5,000. Just start doing it, all right? So we want to get it at least $25,000 because we'll get it to $50,000 if you do that. All right, so just keep bidding. If anybody needs help to bid, just raise your hand and we'll get somebody to help you. We have lots of interesting projects that would help our students. As Mrs. Organ and Mr. Brzezinski mentioned, there's lots of things out on the playground, but for the older kids, they also have some great ideas. So let's just keep it going. So we're at $16,000. Let's make a kick there. If you haven't given yet, just get on and give. So we need some big $10,000, $5,000 donations and we'd be done. All right?
I don't know if you guys saw those flowers, but those flowers are musical flowers. So the kids can be outside, and not only is it beautiful with the bright primary colors, but they're making beautiful music as they hit the xylophone. So we are appealing to all their senses, and we think those flowers are going to work for grades K through 8, so a little bit of something for everyone to get some flowers. Also, some of those markings on the playground. We don't have a track, but we can have a little bit of a walking area for the kids to do some games. So again, we ask you to just please keep bidding.
So we only need a little over 7,000 more to get our matching. So keep that bidding going. Those of you virtually, get on there and bid. Let's make it happen quickly here. We can move on with our other live items. Thank you, Vestal, Cianciolos, Burkholder, Ketchum, Vestal, Welch, thank you. Get on there, keep bidding.
Thank you, Susie Kinney and Cheryl Melton. Thank you.
So we only have 6,000 more. Stringer. James Wagner, our music director, he's doing this virtually. Thanks, James. Carol Feuerborn, one of our teachers. Our teachers are even jumping in there and giving. They like the idea so much. So let's keep it going. Oswald, Welch, Gabriel, Coatneys, thank you. Konigsfelds, thank you.
Coatneys and Kingsfield.
Perkins, Ventimiglia. Keep it going.
Did we mention safety? We know safety is
Rastafers,
important to
thank you,
everyone.
Rastafers.
And that nice big fence that we're going to put up is going to keep our kids safe, keep problems out, keep the kids in.
Our walls are falling down, guys, around the playground. We got to fix those walls. Again, we want to keep our kids inside the playground. We don't want them outside.
Oh, there we go. Somebody gave a big amount. There you go. All we need is some. Thank you to whoever just gave $5,000. So somebody gave $5,000. So somebody else give a nice big chunk and we'll move on, all right?
Thank you, everybody. This is great. Bridget Barr, Carolyn Christensen, thank you.
There we go. Carolyn, Keck, Jody Spencer, thank you. All right, somebody.
Thank you. We're almost there.
Let's make it over 25,000 if we're at it. Let's go.
Thank you, Vandolas and Myers.
Thank you, Myers. Yeah, there we go. 300, there are 200. Fuchs, thank you guys.
We're almost there.
Somebody make a nice last bid, last ditch effort. All right, keep it going, and you can keep bidding, or you can keep donating to that as we go on, but let's get it past 25 and we'll move on with the auction. Bars, thank you guys.
Wagner. $50 away from matching.
There we go. There we go, all right.
Thank you
guys very much. Thank you, and
the kids, thank you.
Say a prayer for our anonymous donor. We thank them too.
That is wonderful. Thank you guys.
And just like they said, keep them coming, keep it coming. Okay. All right, here, ladies and gentlemen, here is a moment you've all been waiting for. How many of you here in the audience here tonight have seen a beautiful little boxer puppy here? I've seen many of you hold this dog. Take a look at it right here, ladies and gentlemen. It's a she, it's a girl, it is a girl from Raintree Animal Health. Kim Blake donated boxer puppy. 2 sets of puppy vaccines have been taken care of. Dog food, first month of heartworm, flea, and tick medication. Who's gonna go home with a puppy tonight? Somebody's gonna go home with the puppy tonight. I know you've been asking your spouse, can I please take the dog home with me? Let's go ahead and let's get this started here. Let's get the boxer puppy started here with $1,000. Now $1,000 bidder, now $1,000. I got 1,000, now 1,100. Would you give me 1,100? Now 1,200. I got 1,100, now 1,200, now 1,200, now 1,300. Would you give me 13? Now 1,400. 14, 15. I need 1,500. I need $1,500 to bid now. $1,500 to bid now. $1,500. 15 now 16. 16 now 17. Would you give me 17? I've got $1,600 to bidder now. 1,700. Would you give me 17? I got 17 now 18. Would you give me 18? Now 19. 19 now 2,000. 2,000 now 2,100. 2,100 now 2,200. 2,200. Would you give me 2,200? Now 2,300. 2,300. 23. 24. Would you give me 24? 2,500. 2,500. Would you give me 2,500? 25 now 2,600. 2,600 now 2,700. Would you give me 2,700, sir? Now 27. I got 27 now 2,800. Would you give me 28? Now 29. I need $2,900 to bid now. 29. Would you give me 29? Would you give me $2,900 to bid now? Would you give me 29? Would you give me $2,900 bid now, sir? I got $2,800 to bid now. Would you give me 2,900? I need $2,900 to bid now. 29. Would you give me 2,900? Would you give me 29? Anybody give me 29? Would anybody give me 2,900? I had 2,800. Would you give me 29? Would you give me 29? Now 3,000. I got 2,900 now 3,000. I need 3,000 in the room. I've got 2,900. I need 3,000 to bid. I got 2,900 on the bidder now 3,000. Would you give me 3,000? I've got 2,900. I need 3,000. Anybody here on the internet? I got 2,900. I got 3,000 to 3,100. I got 3,000 on the bidder now 3,100 now 3,100 on the bid now 31. Would you bid at 3,100? I got 3,000 for the dog here. I need 3,100. I've got 3,000 on the bidder now 3,100 now 3,100. Would you bid at 3,100? I got 3,000. I need 3,100. Let's take this dog around the room. I think you need to pet the dog, sir. I think you need to put the dog in his lap for him to pet it, snuggle it, smell it, that nice puppy smell. Come on, I need 3,100. I've got 3,000. I need $3,100 to bid now. 3,000. Would you give me 3,100? $3,100 to bid now. Would you give me 3,100? Would you give me 3,100? I've got 3,000. Would you give me? All right, let's turn that timer on here for 30-second timer. I've got 3,000. Anybody now? 30 seconds. $3,100 to bid. I've got 3,000. Would you bid at 3,000? I've got 3,100 now. 32. Would you give me $3,200 to bid now? $3,200 to bid. I got 3,100 here. 3,100 here. Let's stop the timer here. I've got 3,100. I need 3,200. I got 3,200 now. 33. Would anybody give me $3,300 to bid? I got 32. I got 32. I need 3,300. I've got 3,200 to bid now. 3,300 now. 3,300. Would you bid at 33? Isn't he such a beauty? Isn't she such a beautiful puppy there? All right. I've got 3,200 now. 33 or 31. Okay, we are up in the ante. We are going to offer a year's worth of heartworm medications. A year's worth. Do what? That's a $200 value there, folks. That's a $200 value there. I'm at 3,200. I need $3,300 to bid. I've got $3,200 to bid now. 33. Would you bid at 3,300? I got $3,200 to bid now. 3,300. I got $3,200 to bid now. 3,300. I've got 32. I've got 32. She's got my 32. I need $3,300 to bid. All right, let's turn that timer on here. Let's turn the timer on. I've got $3,200 now. $3,300 to bid. Here we go. She's got the 32. She's got the 32 right over here. $3,200 to bid. We are closing in 10 seconds. I've got $3,200 right here. Y'all got my 3,200. All right, we're all in, all done. Here we go. 5 more seconds. You've got my 32 right here. Yeah, you got it for 3,200 there. You raise your hand at 3,200 there. 3,200. Here we go. And sold. $3,200 the puppy. You're bringing a dog home with you today. Congratulations. What a better home that this dog can go to. This is so wonderful. Congratulations. She's like, what did I just do? Congratulations. All righty. Well, you'll be able to get up early tomorrow to walk the beautiful little dog now. All right, here. We're going to go ahead to our last live item today, and that's going to be Hooky with the administration. We are going to do Hooky with the administration. This is a play day with Mrs. Oregon and Mr. Pajinski at Arcade Alley. We will leave OLP in a limousine and take the winning student and 5 guests, the winning student and 5 guests of their choice to Arcade Alley, where we will have video game competitions with the administration and lunch provided. And what good trip wouldn't end with Poppy's ice cream on the way back to school for an added treat? Hooky with the administration here. Who's going to start me off at the bidding with $1,000? I need $1,000 for Hooky with the administration. Now $1,000 bid. Now $1,000 bid. I got $1,000. Do I have $1,000 in the back there? Now $1,000 bid. Now $1,000. I need $1,000 bidder now. $1,000 bidder now. $1,000 bidder now. Would you give $1,000? $1,000 bid for Hooky Day. Play day with Mrs. Oregon and Mr. Pajinski at Arcade Alley. I got 1,000. I need 1,100. I need 1,100. Now 1,200.
Are you
now
serious? You're not voting
now
on us?
1,300. Now 1,300. 1,300. Would you give me 13? You give me 13. Now 1,400.
5
I got 14.
5 friends.
1,400. Now 1,500.
And they can
15. Now
wear whatever they
1,600. Would you
want.
give me
No
1,600? Would you give me
uniforms this
16?
day.
I've got 1,500. 16. Now 16. I need 1,600. I've got 16. Now 1,700. Would you bid a
We might even
1,700?
let
Would you
them
bid a
win a game.
1,700? I'm at
We might even
$1,600
let them
bidder
win.
now. 1,700. I've got
We will
16.
definitely dominate
I need
them if you
17.
need us
I got
to.
17 down here. Now 1,800. 1,800, now 1,900. Would you give me 1,900? 1,900, now 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,100. Would you give me 2,100, 2,100, 2,200? 2,200, sir, here in the front, 2,200. I'm at 2,100. Would you give me 2,200 now? I got 20,000, I need 2,100. I need 2,200, I'm at 2,100 now, 2,200. Would you give me 2,200? I need 2,200, give me 2,200 here. Come on, who doesn't want to spend time with these folks? They look like they're
It's a
so
day
much
of
fun.
their
I'm going to
choice.
do this.
They choose the
I
day.
need 2,200 now. I've got 2,100. I need 2,200. I got $2,100 bidder now. Now 2,200. Let's turn the timer on. 30 seconds here to bid. I've got 2,100. I need 2,200 to bid. I need $2,200 to bid. We've got
Do it
30
for the
seconds
kids.
left. Do what? Yep. I got 2,100 over here, and I need $2,200 to bid.
We'll let them do announcements that day too. They
There
get to
you
be
go. They can do
principal
the
for
announcements.
day,
I got
end of the day
2,100. I need
announcements.
2,200 to bid. We got about 15 seconds left here, folks. I've got $2,100 here. $2,100 here. Congratulations here for the Hooky Day for 10 more seconds. Again, you are going to have a wonderful time. And don't forget, you get that ice cream there at the end, too. Congratulations. Less than 5 seconds. And all in, all done, sold right over here to my left. Congratulations. And let's give a round of applause for all of our items here. Now we got this.
Yeah, do you want me to help you?
Yeah. We got somebody coming on up. All right, we have somebody else who's coming on up here.
So we were supposed to have a cheese package, but that is what was chosen for the You Pick Live. So a very generous person who's in attendance is adding another item so that we can have all the items we planned. So I'll introduce you. You can tell me what you want.
Wow, is this thing on? So nervous. So let me just say something really quickly. As a As someone that grew up in this community in Lee Summit, kindergarten through high school, I never thought for a minute that I would put my kids into a private school. And if we don't for a moment think that there are a lot of crazy things going on in this world, the best decision I've made for my children has been to put them in this school. And I truly believe that God put me in that position, put my wife Kristen in that position, and we didn't even realize what was going on, and we're here. And so I couldn't be more excited. The community here, the families, like our neighborhood, how many people are now going to presentation? It's amazing. And Mike Ryan, who I grew up with, like I think you guys all know him as Rock. Like, I'm like, gosh, I don't know if, like, how did that guy turn out so good? Anyway, we couldn't be happier, and so I'm gonna throw this golf trip out there. I'm gonna offer as an auction item a trip. Now you have to take me with you. I mean, that's part of the problem. I'm a ton of fun, I promise you. I mean, obviously I'm real shy. It's gonna be 2 days. It's gonna be one night. It's in Arbor Links. It's in Nebraska City, which is 2 hours away. Beautiful golf course, beautiful cabin, and we're gonna auction this off. It's probably worth about $2,800. That's food, beverage, lodging, and 4 people golfing, 2 days. So we're gonna auction this off, and I just did it last minute, and there's one of the beautiful holes. So, where are we starting this thing at? Come on. But I'm gonna let you do it, but what are we starting at? We're gonna start at $1,500, and I'm losing $1,000 on that deal. So what you get to know as a business owner or an individual is this is a total write-off for something amazing. This school, this community, what they're teaching, it's priceless. Hey, 1,500, I got 1,500 right here.
All right, 1,500, 15, now 1,600. Would you give me 1,600? How about 1,500 on the bidder now? 16, 16, now 17, now 18. 18, would you give me 18? Now 19. I got 1,800 over here, now 19. Would you give me 19, sir? $1,900 bidder now, 1,900. I got 18, would you give me 19? 19, would you give me 19? 19, 19, 2,000, 2,000, 2,100. 2,100, sir, over here, 2,100, 2,200. Would you give me 2,200? 2,200, here we go.
I'm not saying the dog wasn't awesome, but if this doesn't go more for the dog, then I'm gonna be really upset.
2,200, 2,200, 2,200. Would you give me 22? Now 23, now 24. I need $2,400 on the bid now. $2,400 on the bid now. 24, 24, now 25. $2,500 on the bid now. $2,500 on the bid now. $2,500, 25, now 2,600. I need $2,600 on the bid now. $2,600 on the bid now. 2,600. Would you give me 26? Now 27. I got $2,600 on the bid now and 2,700. I got $2,600 on the bid now. 2,700. Would you give me 2,700? 2,700. Would you give me 27? Would you give me 27? I need 2,700. Now 2,700 on the bid now. 2,700 on the bid now. 2,700 on the bid now. 2,700. 27 now 28. I've got $2,700 on the bid at 28. 29. I need $2,900 on the bid now. 2,900 on the bid. 29 now 3,000 to bid. I got 2,900. I need 3. I got 3,000 in the back there. 3,000 now 3,100. 3,100 on the bid. 3,100 now 32. Would you give me 3,200? I got 3,100. I need 3,200 to bid. I got 3,100 here in the back, now 32. 3,400?
4,000.
Oh, I've got 4,000 here in the back. 4,000. Let's give them a round of applause. 4,000. Can we beat that? Can we get 4,100? I got 4,000. I need 4,100. Would you give me 4,100? Anybody here now? 4,100. I've got 4,000. 4,000. Would you give me 4,100 now? 4,100. We'll do a timer here if this is on the internet. I got 4,000 here. 4,000. 30 seconds to go here. All in, all done. I've got 4,100, 4,100, 4,100. All right, here we've got 4,000. Let's turn the internet timer on. We are about done with this. We're all in, all done. We'll turn on the timer. We've got 4,000 a bid. We're closing in 20 seconds here. Just in case, if there's any of you at home, 4,100. We need 4,100 to bid. I've got $4,000. I've got $4,000, $4,000 bidder now, $4,100 bidder now, 41 now, less than 10 seconds. And here we go, all in, all done. Sold, $4,000 to the gentleman in the back. Congratulations and thank you very much, sir. We appreciate you. All right, thank you all very much for the live auction portion is concluded for this evening. And folks, just a quick reminder, the silent auction is closing here at 9:30, so make any of those last minute decisions here at 9:30. The silent auction is closing.
Hey, everybody. Give yourselves a big round of applause for doing so well tonight. Thank you for your generosity. We do encourage you, if you didn't give to the Fund a Need, to the Heart, you can keep doing that. So just go on your phone. There was a little bit of a glitch with some of that, so we need more people to give to that to get to the 25,000 now. So go if you haven't done that, and just add some to the Fund a Need donation. Hey, everybody, if you real quickly could just be quiet, I do want to thank Rebecca Moeller, who is the chair of this auction. So Rebecca and her husband Wade over here, if you remember, they did last year's auction all virtual. There was just a few of us in the auditorium, and this is so big difference between what we did last year and this year, but they stepped up and made amazing things happen. But let's thank Rebecca, and she's going to thank some of the other people on the committee.
Yeah, an evening like this isn't possible with the help from an amazing crew. So thank you so much to Becky and Jen and all the folks who have done things with Laura and Kim and our whole entire group that have really helped make this evening possible. So thank you, and we are really appreciative of all of the support.
All right, once again, we're going to thank the Panther Partners. So I think that's the all partner page. Is that? So I'm going to thank our main Panther Partner sponsors, Blackwell Nil Francois, Spencer and Spencer Pediatric Dentistry, Nadler's Catering, Christ Orthodontics, and Hearing Balance, and then all those other Diametric. Thank all of the Panther Partners, and they make this a wonderful night also.
Yeah. Keep going. The other thing I just wanted to mention, when everything closes at 9:30, you'll get a text with your information. So if you bid on Fund a Need or things like that, you'll automatically get a text. If everything that you got was either a donation or a certificate, you don't have to stop and pick things up, but we'll have a checkout by the music room where you can gather your items. And if you are virtually joining us, we'll have pickup times on Monday morning at drop-off from 7:30 till 8:30 in the morning, and then Tuesday from 2:30 till 6 in the evening. And then the other thing I just wanted to mention, we have a great DJ and a tent outside. So we invite you to stay and keep partying. Have a great night.
Thank you, everybody. Have a great evening. Thank you for your generosity.